First things first, let's talk about facts and works. Your boy mash no works. Talk about guns, we on that works. Never. And to make shit worse, I got all 5, that's real blood first. He got jinged and he got burst. Next outcome getting put in the dirt. Dead boy. How the fuck are they king of this? How? When none of them's king and shit. Pussy. It was me who got man yitch that yitch in front of his bitch. Oh no. Now we glad we bruised like witch. Spot me your up man's letting it rip.
I haven't even introduced the video, have I?
I was just about to say, where are we?
Yeah, where are we? Nah, should I wait till we get to Scotland and go, alright laddie, you're right? Or should I do it now? How far are we from Scotland? We mustn't that far.
I don't know.
Alright laddie, welcome to another video. That's my Scottish accent, by the way. If you didn't guess, we're on the way to Scotland. We've got Alex competing this weekend. I've got a client as well competing, and we thought, right, why not get together? It's my first time ever in Scotland. Let's have a bit of a fucking trip out. So just stopped at the service station. I'm gonna get my first Monster in about 2 years. We're gonna have a Monster and enjoy the drive, enjoy the journey with the boys.
Because you are a monster.
Because I'm a 5'6" monster.
George a monster, and today I'm a Teletubby.
It's nice though. But yeah, I'm gonna train legs later, go to a show tomorrow, have a little bit of fun with it, do something a little bit different on the channel, and yeah, have some fucking fun. That's what it's all about. Have some fun. Enjoy today's video. And fuck knows where we'll be next. Hopefully in Scotland. Who knows? And this has even got the resealable fucking top.
You going pint?
Go for a pint of fucking white Monster.
Let's go have a pint in Scotland. A pint of Monster meal.
Iron brew. Iron brew.
Oh yeah, good.
Iron brew.
But the question is, what does it taste like?
Iron brew. Taste test. First one in 2 years. You're lucky I only took a little sip then, you twat. Delicious. Scrumptious, in fact. I hate this music, I can't lie, but it's a bit of a vibe. They shit themselves a bit though. I can't keep doing that, my voice is fucked. Right here, we have arrived in Scotland. That was a shit accent, isn't it? Fucking scorcher of a day. We're in, what's this place called, Jack? Lanark. Lanark. It reminds me of like a seaside sort of town, if you get what I mean. But we're nowhere near. We're in dead centre of Scotland. It's like giving me seaside sort of vibes. So Alex has got his tanning. We're about an hour and a bit early. So hopefully we can get him in a little bit earlier. That means we can train also a little bit earlier as well. Touch wood. So far, so good. Enjoyed the drive up here. It was a nice little drive. Nice views and that at the old Scotland. But other than that, we're all good. We're going to see where it takes us. I'm not sure where we're training yet. I haven't sorted that out, but eventually we're going to sort something out and then film that. That should be good, and then see where we're at from there. So don't really know what to say really. Let's fucking do it. Welcome to my crib. Hope all is well. We're going to give you a little tour. So we've got the kitchen, rice cooker, which is going to come in handy for tomorrow. Microwave, some little bits and bobs.
The big question is, what's in the fridge? That's what everyone wants to know. What's in the fridge?
Where is the fridge?
Presumably down there, is it?
Listen.
As if they haven't got one.
So basically,
in the bedroom.
We'll go give you a little tour. So basically, there's no fridge in the kitchen. However, we've got 2 fucking fridges. So this is room number 1. The ceilings are huge. This is where I've got the fridge there. Nice little setting. Yeah, I get used to this, you know. Little moving into my room, of course, standard. Look at this, beautiful. Got myself a nice little fridge. I've got some desk, little desk to do my work. Walk-in wardrobe.
It was a bit annoying actually, because have you got a fridge in yours?
No, mine.
So
there's 2 fridges.
Right, well, George, I'm with you then.
Next bedroom is a little bit smaller, but got everything that you need. Got a lovely view of the local residents. Yeah, fucking fantastic that. So this is bedroom number 3. And then, when the magic happens, shower, spacious bath, toilet roll, which is essential. Imagine I went to Airbnb up in Liverpool, they had no toilet roll, they had no pan, so I had to go out and buy myself my own pan and fucking scissors. So luckily, when I see toothpaste and stuff like that, I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, smart that. So this is the room for the night. I'm not sure what's in here. Oh, washing machine. This is where we're staying for the night. Good shout, Jack, on this one. Because sometimes with Airbnb it's a little bit sketchy, innit? You never know what you're going to get when you turn up. But we're going to eat our pre-workout meals now. Because it's time. 3:30, so we're going to eat our pre-workout meal. I've got legs this evening. Jack's got pull. I think we're going to some place called Future Fitness. So that should be good. Extreme. Or extreme. We'll decide that in the next 20 minutes or so. Let's fucking do it. This is it's nice. What's in it? Oh, it's locked. Imagine there's some dead body in there. Fucking hell. I have no idea who's fucking putting stuff up here. Yeah. By probably 6-7 o'clock, ideally. So next couple of hours, try and get that next litre in. The rest of the night, sort of leave it, dry out a little bit, and then we should be on the money for tomorrow morning. But what I want you to do is send me through a video after you've ate all your meals and all your water as well. And then obviously we'll go from there and assess the look. But obviously you mentioned that you're happy with the look. I'm happy with the look. I think you're full. I think you're lean as well. I think the lesser food is giving you a bit of a crisper look. So yeah, just get that water finished off by ideally probably 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at the latest. All right, mate. Hope you're well. We've just got into Glasgow, so all is good here. And yeah, I'll keep you posted if anything changes. Bosh. So you remember Marshall from a couple of weeks back? The quality of the video isn't the greatest at all, but just put his first coat of tan on. He's ready to rock and roll. He's pretty chiseled. I mean, this morning, he never does it justice, but for someone who's in his 50s, fair fucking play. He can bring some good condition. So I'm excited. I reckon he can win it this year. He's got family coming in as well, so it's a big sort of show. And that for me as a coach brings a little bit of pressure, because I want to make sure that he's absolutely nailed it, because I don't want him to be disappointed in front of his family, his children coming in to watch and all that sort of stuff. So there's a bit of pressure there, but we've hit the fucking nail on the head. This has been a 20-week diet and it's been breeze. So I was a little bit worried when he came to me 20 weeks ago and the shape that he was in. I was like, fucking hell, we've got a lot of digging to do. Because I don't like to work with people just in a prep. I like to work with them in the off season and go into a prep. But obviously I worked with him in 2019, so luckily I'm aware of what works and what doesn't work, but this one's been a lot easier than previous. We had to dig quite hard last time, whereas it's been a bit more relaxed. But I think as well as that, like, I've learned a lot since 2019 as well, so with more experience I get better at this sort of stuff. No, he's on the absolute money, so we'll probably see him tomorrow morning and you get to see him in person, see what he really looks like. Incredible physique for his age. Condition he brings, fucking nuts. Skin is so dry. Pre-workout meal about to go down. Jack's got his core with dark chocolate.
If you don't document it, it didn't happen.
I'm going my cream of rice, blueberries, whey, a little bit of dark chocolate. Wait an hour and a bit. Delicious. And then train legs. I'm actually going to take a pre-workout. I don't give a fuck. It's nearly 4 o'clock. By the time we train, it's going to be 5. Normally in off season, I would not waste anything like this, but this must be about a couple of grams of carb here. Who lets clean film? How fucking nitty. Oh, man, the texture in your tongue makes you gag a bit. Not wasting any food, especially in prep. Fuck that shit. A video for guys. Always send the video to the parents and the missus as well. Number 3. Taking a pre-workout, MV pre, supplement mad, George 10, the best code. Quick one, my code on the month of May was the most it's been used in 2 years. So I appreciate everyone that uses my code. That actually means a lot. It helps me out massively. So if you are going to get any supplements, just make sure you use the best code in the world. It should be stud 10. People know that is rather than George 10, but it is 5 o'clock and I'm taking 16 grams of MV pre. So in this moment, I'm like, yeah, this sounds fucking good. I'm gonna have a good session. 10 o'clock at night when I'm laying in bed and I can't fall asleep, I fucked up. I know I fucked up. So we're just gonna go with it, because at the end of the day, we're in Scotland, I'm on prep, Need a kick it up the arse, and fuck it, you live once, innit? That's that. 16 grams of that, a little bit underneath 2 scoops. So what I do at the moment is I actually mix some of my intra-workouts. So I've got EAAs and carbs in here. What I actually do is I mix a little bit, I just pour a little bit in there, so I have to get a little bit of carbs pre-workout, if that makes sense, going into the session rather than just sipping on water. Then I've got 1.5 litres of this. Just makes the fluid go down a little bit easier. So it's a little bit weird because you're combining like EAAs and you're combining the taste of MVP. It's probably why I shit myself half the time after taking a pre-workout, just combining the two. Waffle, 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 waffle. Let's get to the fucking gym, Georgie boy. It's 5 o'clock, PM session. About to go down. God knows what they're fucking thinking next to us, eh? The thing is, you can act like a twat in areas that you're not from, because no one fucking knows who you are. So you could just be a fucking dickhead and ruin people's lives. That's a tip from George.
Right, we're here on the streets of Glasgow. Fun fact for you. Did you know that the battered sausage actually comes from Glasgow? One day, someone got fucking beaten up so hard, he went, fucking hell, you've just been battered like a sausage. And he went, what a great idea. No, I meant a Mars bar. Not fucking battered sausage, Mars bar.
Oh, man. Fucking take 2, cut.
Right, we're on the streets of Glasgow, this is take 2. Fun fact for you, did you know that the battered Mars bar is actually from Glasgow? Because one day this bloke was walking home, pissed on a night out with a Mars bar, someone fucking battered him, and then they got the idea, oh yeah, a battered Mars bar. Future fitness pending. I've trained here myself. George, you haven't trained, have you?
No, it's my first time.
I'm about to break his virginity, his future virginity.
We'll do a little tour in the gym, a little walk around, show you what's about. If you're in the Scotland, I need to stop doing the accent because I'm going to get told off.
Scottish area.
Because I keep taking the piss. People are like, you're taking the piss now. So if you're in the Glasgow area, then Future Fitness is, I'm guessing, the best gym here. We'll find out.
Woody. Why did he talk like the teams are nothing? Rap on beats, but who have you touched? Me and Stegno, Coon got bust. Back on Shanks and that got swung. Left him wet when the Rambo sunk in. I laugh when I ching that punk. 12 gauge bros come large like dumplings. Jump out the car, don't run. Only a shank in my hand, not a gun. So stand your ground for the guys we bun. 2 dots up, man, took that risk. Guys get hurt when I jump out the whip. Mash that work, tape off strips, black dots like Kodak, please don't slip. See one smoke, man, aim for the wig. Heard he survived. I was pissed when I arrived. He got chinged. Disguise and leave no prints. Talk on my name, see my face, then sprint. They don't want me to slap on latex, numerous shavings, ask them pagans. If I back that strap, I ain't blazing it. Looking for boys in the hood, this blatant. Looking for boys in the hood, this blatant. Gripping, slipping, rise up, all day active chinging. I'm a savage, got no manners. Leave man planking when I go fishing. Dig him till he's twitching, twist it, tryna have a up boy missing. How many times have we caught these victims, fearing their eyes, they move like bitches. Swing that blade, Rambo or kitchen. We had K's on the names, I play my role, trying to stop them man from living. I've blown my whistle on the field, I do drills, go ask man fibbing. Rams on my hip for the beef I got, put man on T-shirt, we squeeze. First don't be there when the gang rise up. First gate on badness, but I can't lie, CG who calls that madness. Get man down, we do that rapid, takes 10 seconds to leave man cabbage. Try give 10 or steg if I'm gassing. On my life
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was a little bit, I had too much caffeine today, so I've got a bit of a headache. I noticed, but I can't handle half a gram of caffeine, but yeah, it was alright. The timepieces were alright, the line hamstring curl, the range of motion is great on it. Alright.
So, session finished, we're now on the Malia strip.
Mega fucking loof. I went there, I was 18. Had a top knot, and the girls that are like trying to sell you drinks and so fucking kept pulling on my top knot. Went out to one, I was like, you pull my top knot again, I'm gonna kick you in the fanny. I ain't having none of it. Listen, went into the changing rooms just a second ago. 2 lads in there stinking. Like, have some respect, innit? Don't go into play. Like, I don't get how people smell. Like, it just fascinates me. Like, what are you doing at home to smell like that? Like, do you wash? Because if I smell like that, I'd be too embarrassed to come out. Because I'd be scared about what other people think. Those 2 boys in there, have you ever watched my videos? Fucking sort it out. You stinky little bastards. You wee little bastards. Before your last meal, send through a physique update for me. Show me what you're looking like. Probably had 50 grams of carbs in from either rice or like rice cakes or something like that. But no, outside that, mate, all good. Just rest up, get some plenty of sleep tonight, and put them feet up as well. Try and elevate them feet.
Tense. Yeah.
to look with the flare glutes. Try and flare a little more. There you go. I think
your legs together.
Try and think about when your adductors, like pushing them together. Here we go. I think that's better.
It is.
Try and contract that left side. It's just. There we go. Legs. There we go. More.
We opened that up quite well though.
What does a flare glutes look like? Yeah. See, I transition between both. Transition. Oh. With obviously the tuck glutes, it makes your back look for everyone. So that you've got a good back as well. So I would definitely flare, do a bit of both. But the more you're posing, the better you get.
You're harder and harder. And obviously
You will dry out over that now anyway. So, yeah, nice. I think I don't want you doing too much anyhow when you're chilling or anything.
But from what I can see, mate, 14 weeks deep into this diet, numbers are looking good. They're definitely looking better than what they were previously, which is good. So midsection is visibly tighter. You can start to see a little bit more abs coming through now. And then I'll look at him after that, and then I'll base it upon what he does meal free, whether he has a little bit more. I think the peaks
Should be fine.
should be fine. What I've known with Marshall is he'll say he'll look the way he does, but then I'll look at him in person and I'll like, I don't see it, mate.
Did you send me pictures on it?
Yeah, he sent me a video this morning.
Maybe a little bit, but
It's not crazy. It doesn't need, but the thing is, he doesn't need crazy amounts. He's still fucking super sharp though. So just taking it meal by meal basically is what we're doing right now, and I like to get Jack's opinion on it. That's it. That's all I've got to say.
yeah.
Hi. You recording? Hi. Would you reckon I'll have a night day, new little jumper thing? Size large, if anyone. Size large. Don't give a fuck. I'm actually gonna get my first coffee in about. I had a Monster yesterday, that was delicious. Gonna get my first coffee for, must be well over a year since I've had a coffee. So came to Starbucks in Glasgow. I've noticed the people that speak here are more aggressive. They have aggressive sort of tone like Glasgow. Shout out the Glasgow-tanian people. That's not even the right word, is it?
Glaswegian.
In England, they don't have these opening times. Sunday, it's 4 o'clock. No one likes fucking working like this. Try some new dark chocolate. I'll grab 2. I need to stop that. 400, only 200 per meal. Gosh. We never stop. Team hashtag need. Hashtag.
Oh my fucking god.
Fucking hell. Hashtag never stop working. Hashtag online coach. Hashtag I need to post about it because that's what I hate about online coaching. Everyone has to post about fucking them coaching. Imagine like Dustman just posting at work today.
It's a big dick competition basically.
Yeah. It's like who's got the biggest dick?
That's why I don't post, because I ain't got a fucking big dick, so.
Yeah, what a little chode. But yeah, it's like, a dustman going to work, fucking taking photos of bins. Did 100 bins today. Well done. Hashtag I never fucking finish working.
I don't stop.
I never stop every single day. Shut up, it's your job, you get paid for it. Shut the fuck up. More work.
I feel creepy ream in this fucking track.
We arrived at Lanark, which is I call it the seaside town of Scotland, even though it's nowhere near a fucking seaside, but it just gives me that seaside sort of vibes. It's about 10 o'clock right now, so show starts about 11:30. Alex has got his tan. I've got 12,500 steps to do today, so I need to accumulate some steps. Something between the tanning and the show starting. I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk and get some steps and all that sort of good jazz. Try and see if I can find Marshall. I don't know where he is. Have a little look at him ideally at some point. We'll show you what he's looking like, and his third meal today is based upon what he looks like, so it'll be interesting to see, because normally the videos never do it justice. That's why I like to get to see clients in person, because you kind of see the the exact detail, the lines, and not often or not it's a lot different to compared to the photos, so it will be good to see. But yeah, other than that, pretty chilled, on point, everything's good. Just these show days are more of a case of trying not to stress and just enjoy the day, because you've worked so hard for the past 20 plus weeks or whatever, and a lot of people, they don't enjoy it because they're thinking about this and that, which I understand, because I was very much the same. But enjoy the day, guys. You work so hard, showcase the hard work that you put in over the past years. So let's fucking do it. Let's fucking have it. How you okay?
Good. How do you feel? Good.
How you think? I'll try and see if I can go inside. So we've got gas here. But,
Hey buddy, how are you?
You alright? How's it going?
we'll try and see if we get somewhere and look at you, because you'll get to know us in about half an hour or so, 45 minutes. Ready to rock and roll. These times, just like a bit of a waiting game, if that makes sense. You just wait for when you're going to be on stage. You try and predict like when your last meal is going to be before you step on stage, this and that. So it's all about timings. So if you can nail your timings, you'll be pretty good. But Marshall's in a good spot. Like we'll show you in a second. When there's not much to really change, you just simply you just keep it consistent. Just keep ticking over nicely. That's what you need to do. We're gonna have a little look. Probably go in the toilet. So that'll be a bit weird for people that don't really follow bodybuilding shows, but it's quite normal to be in a toilet with a sock on your knob or a thong, standing in piss.
Yes sir.
So you want to bring it around and show that fucking. There we go, much better. And then crunch down with these obliques. There we go. Like that's how I want to see it. So it's more like up. Nice. Yeah, better. Just put those hamstrings. Just obviously the lat. I can see obviously you're sitting on them, but just really think about sitting on them. Yep. Open up and then lean back. There we go, better. You open them much better there. Cool. Yeah, so just trying to think about, don't think about your shoulders.
Yeah,
Just think about the lats. Realistically, you're not flat. Maybe we can push it a little bit, but like I said before, I don't want to sell your conditions, your strength point, and the UKDPA love condition.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a balance between the two, but I'd rather not sacrifice your condition for more fullness. I'd rather continue the crispiness. But how you feeling in general? Like all?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So we'll keep to the 50 carb from rice cakes. A little bit of jam on them still. A little bit of dark, 10 grams dark chocolate. Tire us over from there. And then if we need to just top up on anything like a rice cake and an extra rice cake jam, we can do it, or maybe put a little bit of jam on top. But that should pretty much be it up till the shake, and then we'll have that shake about, obviously depending on the time, how things are going, 15-20 minutes before, start sipping on it as warming up, and then from there obviously from there we'll look at and then we should be good to go from there. 3 meals around about middays. Alright, plan of action now. Food, next meal for me. Sometimes you forget that I'm on prep as well, and I need to fucking keep on top of things, because usually my day looks like the exact same, it never changes. So I need to remember I've got meal to get in, steps, and we should be ready to rock and roll. Chicken nugget, 5 chicken select meal, chicken strips from McDonald's. They're so dry, thank fuck for the ketchup, I tell you, because this would be dreadful to eat. Look at it. Whatever it takes, bro. So, just getting some special ingredients for a little pre-stage pump up. So, a little bit of low salt, whatever you want to call it. Some pink Himalayan salt, about 3 to 5 grams, and a little little cocktail it is, a little shot I should say. Get some pre-workout, and depending on how he's looking, a little bit of carbs just to kind of hold off on stage, because the worst thing you want to do on stage is have your electrolyte balance off and you fucking cramp and you can't get into poses. So top secrets, shh, don't tell anyone. Don't sit too early when you're fucking like this, ready to go.
Well, he's saying that, I thought we were on with the match, but he's saying that we've got a wee bit of time.
How long till these boys are on? Juniors?
Less than 5 minutes. Yeah.
I'd give it a couple. I'd give it 10 minutes or so. Just keep asking. Side raises, band front raises, curls. Even just try and wrap it around like a door handle.
Yeah, get some
just do like a
back.
single leg fly. Small sits, don't neck it in one. No.
Oh, Marshall, let's go, son!
Nice, Marshall. And we're going to go with compulsory poses, gentlemen. Starting with your front double biceps. Ladies and gentlemen,
Nice.
stage very closely matched, both of these guys, two very different physiques. And once again, leave us with no choice but to invite both of them to appear. Mick, if you can take the runner of award and present it to Marshall Clark.
Well done, Marshall. Marshall, mate. So, second place for Marshall. I had him first in my opinion. I think the tanning could have been better, just because the guy was quite dark that he went up against. But conditioning, like everything was there, you know, everything what we did worked. Like transformation from 20 weeks ago is pretty. When he first came to me, I thought, fucking hell, we're gonna have to push hard here. But we came in, we brought it. Just a little bit disappointed because I thought he was first, if I'm honest with you. But that's bodybuilding, subjective, you know. Some people have him first, and some people have him second. It's the sport, so I never take it to heart. Sometimes you need to remind yourself of that. But yeah, we're happy. We're happy with the look, happy with the physique. But it's just the case now of make sure next week we come in better tan. So same sort of process as before. We don't need to fucking do anything different, but just improve on that tan and hopefully touch wood and bring on that first place, which I know he can do. You know, he's in fucking great shape for his age. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'd have those meals for the rest of the day.
And that's it, and then back on the plan tomorrow.
And I'll drop you a message tomorrow. Physique shots through tomorrow morning. And I'll tell you what we do moving forward. Realistically, it's going to be depending on how you feel tomorrow morning. If you're sore, tired, take the rest day.
Right, okay.
If you want to get back into it,
Yeah,
which I'm sure you
feel. Yeah, probably.
See how you feel, but
Probably.
just let me know.
Yeah,
and then
will
we'll
do.
go from there. But
Good.
mate, like I said, try not to be too.
No, I'm not. I'll get over it. It's just,
Go again next week.
yeah, listen, as far as getting the preps went, honestly, it's been a breeze. I'm not just saying that, you can yourselves.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 days I've said to you, I feel really tired.
Yeah.
3 days in 20 weeks.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
But like I said, when you first came to me 20 weeks ago, I was a little bit like, 20 weeks, this is going to be close, trying to dig this, but
We've done it.
did it easily, you know. So next week we go again, bit better tan, darker tan.
Yeah, definitely.
Same condition, bring it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No, you too, mate. You
Safe journey back.
Yeah. Catch up.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy,
Thank you very much.
have a rest, yeah, enjoy it.
Guys.
We've just arrived back. As you can see by my face, I'm very tired, I'm very hungry, and it's fucked out when you just sit in a car doing nothing. It just takes it out of you. I'm sitting here like I'm absolutely fucked. First time in prep I felt hungry and tired like this, so it does catch up with you over time. Good weekend, to be fair, I must admit. The travel up there was lovely, like on the motorway. I've said it to everyone that I've spoke to today. So if I spoke to you today and you've seen this already, fucking just ignore me. But the views are lovely going up to Scotland. Nice place. Glasgow's a bit of a shithole, but everything else is quite nice. The drive up there, the views, the people are nice, the culture's nice, all that sort of good jazz. Show was good. Gym I actually went to first of all was pretty good. Bit commercial, bit quiet. Could have been a bit more atmosphere, but again it was 6 o'clock on a bank holiday, what do you expect? And then the show was good, well ran, UKDFBA always great. Just some of the results I was a little bit, could have gone either way. I would have picked him over him, but that's bodybuilding for you. But no, different sort of video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Good to do something a little bit different than the usual sort of shit that you see. And yeah, we're 11 weeks out today, so head down now, crack on. Don't think I've got anything coming up in the next sort of months or couple of weeks, so it's just going to be, you know, continuously getting my head down now and getting into some good condition. I can feel it today that I'm going to be lighter tomorrow just based on looking at my arms, do a little flex of the quads. So yeah, exciting stuff. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, I did bottle last time, didn't I? A laptop, if you watched the whole thing as well. I really appreciate it. Lots of love, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Teams fear in their eyes, they move like bitches. Swing that blade, Rambo or kitchen. We had K's on the names, I play my role, trying to stop them man from living. I've blown my whistle on the field, I do drills, go Osman fibbing.